Hey YouTube. Um, so this is gonna be my 27 and 28 week pregnancy update. I will be 29 weeks in like 2 days. Yeah, I'm in a different setting. I'm in bed because last night I had my first case of false labor. Oh my god, I know I look a mess. I'm so tired. Like, these past 2 weeks have been absolutely horrible. Like, I'm finally in my third trimester. Like, I've almost passed out. Like, I can't even remember my days anymore. I can't remember anything. Um, like last week or something, I was having like crazy contractions, like Braxton Hicks, and I was dizzy at work, and my brain just wasn't like, it was like pregnancy brain times a million. Um, and I was trying to write the word week, and I wrote the number 3. Like, I was trying to write week, but I wrote the number 3. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, what is wrong with me? It was just so bad. So I went home. Like, I had called my midwife and everything. I was like, I am not feeling right. Like, I was seeing stars. I was seeing flashing lights. It was just, like, I was in the bathroom, in my bathroom, and the lights were off, and I was seeing flashing lights behind me. I'm like, there is no light in here. Why am I seeing flashing lights? Jesus Christ. I was seeing midwives, but last week, or was it earlier this? I think it was last week. I can't remember anything. Um, my midwife told me that, and luckily Sandon came with me. My midwife told me that because I'm, too high risk or whatever, that they were gonna move me to a new location where it's all doctors, so that the doctors can really get to know me and my situation, which last night I can tell, after last night I can tell, like, these doctors don't know my situation because I've only had one appointment there. And the one appointment that I did have there, which was like a few days ago, I almost passed out. It was when I was taking my glucose test, the sugar test, and yeah, I almost passed out. I was like, ugh, and I just kind of like had to like lay back because it just felt like my head was light. Like, it felt like I was just on air, like, but heavy. But this child, I know she's healthy, and I know like 10 freaking different doctors, all the doctors and midwives that I've seen, they're telling me like different things. Like, it's just so stressful. Like, oh my gosh. But let me just go to last night. Last night I had my first false labor, and I hope I don't have to go through that again. So I didn't like the past 2 weeks. I've been really nauseous, really dizzy, really like crampy. My back has been like extra. It just feels like someone's stabbing me in my back, like, all the time. And I've been having like constant migraines. And yesterday I didn't really eat as much as I would typically do because I've been nauseous the past like 2 weeks. So it's like I can't eat as much as I did in my second trimester. In my second trimester, I was just eating like it was just like nothing. But now it's like I just can't. My stomach can't take it. I can't. So all I ate was a veggie burger and a few French fries. The same veggie burger I always eat, the same old French fries I've been eating, and I was fine. I took all my all my medication, like my iron pills, my prenatals, the progesterone to keep my cervix nice and closed, and my sertraline for my PTSD. So then, I lay down, and when I lay down, it felt like a fucking knife. Ooh, excuse my French. Oh my god, I didn't mean to swear. It felt like a knife was literally being poked in my back and dragged down my entire spine, and then my lower back was just being like and then I started to get contractions. Oh my god, I was bawling my eyes out, screaming. It was like one contraction will come and it'll last for like 10 freaking years, and like, oh my god, and then it'll stop for a second, cool down, I'll breathe, and then like 2 minutes later it'll come back again and last for like 10 freaking years. It went away, I breathed for a bit. Sandon was like scared for his life. He was calling my mom, he was calling his mom, just it was a mess. And it went away, and then it happened again, and then I was like, okay, I was like, maybe I need to throw up, maybe I need to throw up, maybe I need to throw up. So then I went into the bathroom, and I was like, okay, I can't throw up. Why can't I throw up? Then I had like explosive diarrhea, which I've been having diarrhea for like the past 2 weeks as well. TMI, like crazy, but not that bad. And then I was like puking all over the place, like puke. And then Sandon, he's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm getting a car, I'm driving around, we're going to the hospital right now. So we went to the hospital, and the lady at the desk was super rude. I wanted to punch her in her face, but I didn't have the energy to like cuss this lady out. She was so rude for no reason. Like, we were as calm and patient as possibly can be. It was just a mess. And then we finally get in, they're checking, my baby's heartbeat and like the contraction levels. I don't know. I really don't know. But luckily, by the time I got to the hospital and like laid down in that comfortable hospital bed, I just felt like $1,000,000. I was like, well, not like $1,000,000, but I didn't feel like I was dying like a few moments ago when I felt like I was dying. I literally thought I was dying. I was like, this can't be real. Oh, I look so crazy. I can't even believe I'm gonna post this, but whatever. Raw and uncut. Yeah, so I was just laying there for like 10 hours. And it's crazy because I've seen so many doctors that have checked my cervix, and this one lady doctor that checked my cervix told me that I was 4 centimeters dilated. I don't know if she meant to say 0.4 centimeters dilated, but this trick said 4 centimeters dilated, and that was stuck in my head for like the past few weeks. No, I am not 4 centimeters dilated. I am only 1.5 centimeters dilated, which I feel so much better. I think the baby is gonna go full term. I mean, I get the progesterone. I stopped taking the progesterone at 36 weeks. So maybe I'll have her at like 37, 38 weeks. Okay, as long as you're full term, girl. So all these doctors looking at my hoo-ha, give me different like feedback, different answers. Like, I can't have sex. Like, I can't. Like, no heavy lifting, none of this, none of that. But last night the doctors were just like, okay, it's just false labor, and I'm gonna just sign these papers, whatever. And I was on my way. I was in there for like, I don't know, like 3 hours. I don't even know. My head hurts. And I'm just happy it was a false labor, because Oh my God. And tell me why the entire time I was in there, this little girl right here was just thumping and bumping around like the entire time, non-stop, like moving from side to side in my belly. And I noticed last night too, while I was doing all that puking and all that, like her position kind of changed. Like she's not as high up as she was before. I feel like she just changed her position. She is head down now, but I don't know, I just feel like she's not in the same exact position she was like the past 2 weeks. I feel like she's just like like a tad bit lower. But yeah, that is my 27 to 28 week update, and I my head hurts, and yeah, I had to call out of work on Monday, and I just had to call out of work again, and I'm like, I need money, but this child don't want to give me no breaks. This feels like the first trimester all over again, except with the poops, the agonizing back pain, ridiculous headaches, and the craziest Braxton Hicks in the freaking world. Like last night, it was like it was never. I cried because of the pain. I cried. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. Sandon was scared. Oh my gosh. Like, I know the baby's okay. It's just my body just needs to rest a bit. Like, and I'm not as dilated as this lady doctor has said. Luckily, I'm, you know, yeah, I'm still high risk, but, you know, I wish I could still see my midwives. I really do, because I'm towards the end of my pregnancy, and these new doctors, they don't really know anything that I've been going through. But that is why my midwife said that I should just start going to them now, you know, rather than wait until I go into actual labor, because they need to know your situation, and they need to know how to handle your situation, you know, as like the way we do here. So she was like, you know, we're always going to be here, but, you know, we had a meeting, and we feel like you need to see, you know, actual doctors at the hospital where you're going to give birth, you know, so they can monitor and get to know this whole incompetent cervix situation. So yeah, that is my video for now. I'm getting married in 2 days. There's my new ring. I just love it so much. It's cute. Yeah, I'm getting married in 2 days. So thank God I did not push out a baby. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Maybe I'll film some of the wedding. I just don't even know. My brain. I have a migraine. I'm scared to eat, but I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, third trimester probs. Okay. Bye.